Hey everybody, it's DHB, the Wi-Fi guy. Didn't really see this one coming. I started this whole Wi-Fi thing back in February of this year and did a lot of Wi-Fi work. And I really thought I was going to be working with high-speed internet customers and just making things faster and stable and further and stuff like that. And what I didn't see coming was the whole cellular internet thing. I didn't realize how big of a part of that of my business that was going to be. The speeds are absolutely incredible. So what I've been finding out is if you take a high-end cellular router and hook that to a cellular antenna, if the cellular antenna is outside and it's hooked to the router, you get the great speeds from outside, inside the building or inside the house or inside the company. Yeah, a lot of times the cellular signal dies when you try to get it inside the building. And with the signal, there goes the speeds. So if you get the antenna outside and the router inside, you have great speeds that are suitable for running things like Netflix. And there's a whole community, rural internet users, people up on top of the mountain in Smithsburg, Wolfville, around the area that typically have these hotspots and they kind of work off those and they can't stream Netflix, they can't do this, they can't do that. But if you take the SIM card out of that and you plug it into the right device and hook the right antenna to it, you get a lot better speeds that are suitable for general internet usage, including things like streaming Netflix. I mean, it's really incredible. That's one thing. Another thing I've been doing with the cellular internet is what I call a temporary internet service. A lot of times, the cable company can't get out there to install things for a couple weeks, or could even be a couple months. When you move in to activate a new service. Well, people have commitments. They work at home. They need internet. So what I do is lease the cellular router and the antenna to these people, have them sign up for an unlimited SIM online, which doesn't have a contract, and then when they're done with the equipment, they basically give me the equipment back, and I give them the money back for the equipment. So it's an affordable option, to have some kind of internet service, and the internet service is suitable for streaming Netflix, for Zoom calls, and that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit more than just your basic telephone or hotspot that is kind of subpar. I mean, it basically takes these speeds and um, yeah from low speeds to the higher speeds that are suitable for streaming movies and doing Zoom meetings and that kind of stuff. So I tell you what, I was a little skeptical when I started experimenting with the cellular antennas, but what really sold me, I was out there at a place in Hancock, and the speeds down on the ground were about 3 megabits per second. We got an antenna way up in the air, pointed it towards the cell phone tower, and that 3 turned into a 45 megabits per second. So I mean, it really makes a considerable difference. I mean, that's a difference between streaming movies and not streaming movies, or having Zoom calls and not having Zoom calls. So I mean, it's really cool stuff. But cellular is definitely something that's going to be a major part of my business going forward. So if you have any cellular questions, feel free to give me a call. Phone number's on the website, dhbwifiguy.com.